You are watching WPTV.
It's hard to tell what Kevin Feige has up his sleeve for the future of Marvel. And with Avengers 4 right around the corner, fan theories have begun to rise up from the ashes of Infinity War. If you've lost sleep thinking about the many possible fates of Spider-Man and Groot, you're not alone. We've got some theories too. And on this brand new segment of Press Start, Theory Time, my guests Samori and Joe and I will talk about what they think is in store for Earth's mightiest heroes in Avengers 4. So guys, thank you for coming to this brand new segment. So we're going to talk about kind of the hypotheticals of what we think is going to happen personally, and we'll discuss each person's beliefs on what's going to happen. So Joe, since you're a resident super fan and absolute Marvel crazy person, what do you think Avengers 4 is going to pan out like?
Let me just get prepared here real quick. All right?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, sorry.
You spent money on that.
I did.
And that's what's sad.
It was $100. I'm not sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Avengers 4.
Right?
What can I even say about it? Infinity War was just so jarring. So how do you follow it up? I really don't know. But what I love about the movie the most is that we know nothing about it. We might get a trailer this week. That's the rumor. But we don't even know the title of the thing. So what is going on? I don't know. But what I do know is that it will have a lot to do with Ant-Man and Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange saw how they win this. So that's going to come into play. I think Tony Stark is going to get the final blow, but in the process, sacrifice himself in doing so. I think the plot of the movie is going to be, I don't know how long the movie's going to be. It could be 8 hours long. It's still sit there and watch it.
I really hope not, because I got places to be.
I don't got places to be, man. What do I have to worry about? School? Come on.
Give me 8 hours. I'll sit
Got an
and watch
education
it
to
all day.
finish.
Nah, come on. This is more important. I spent 10 years of my life into this, more than I have in college. Come on.
Mine's pretty close. So you're saying no Captain Marvel. I didn't hear any Captain Marvel come out of you.
Okay. Well,
So no Captain Marvel, but you're saying high priority Ant-Man and Doctor Strange.
I think, yes. I think they have the tools necessary. Not tools necessary. The knowledge necessary. Because Ant-Man, when we left him after Infinity War, he wasn't in it, but he was in the movie after. So he's trapped in the quantum realm. So obviously, there's going to be some time travel, mumbo-jumbo going on with him. And Doctor Strange knows this is all going to happen. Captain Marvel's going to come in and kick some ass. That's going to happen.
But how important is she in your idea of how this pans out?
I don't know. Samara, what do you think?
You know what? You said Iron Man's going to get the last blow. It's going to be Captain Marvel. Give her some women power.
No.
Kevin Feige already said
makes
she's going to be
sense.
so OP. She's going to be the most OP character.
I think it makes sense in the realm of what you're talking about, the movie genre as a whole right now. The superhero movie genre, yes, DC has had some rough goes at kind of catching up. But the one thing they did knock out of the park was Wonder Woman, and it was,
agreed,
thankfully, in the one category Marvel never did.
Right.
You know, so in the women's superhero department, DC has the lead. I think Samori is kind of right. They can gain some significant points by having her win the fight instead of someone who's been in this for 10 years already.
No, but here's the thing. Somebody who's been in it for 10 years has earned it. I'm all for the women empowerment stuff. I'm psyched for her movie. We're getting another trailer for her movie tonight. I'm psyched about that. I really am. But she's getting her own movie right before it. And then she's probably going to take she's going to be Captain Marvel, Captain America. She's going to be that role going forward. Right. So I don't think she'll get the killing blow.
I do think she's going to take the role of Thor, which Thor had in Infinity War.
Right.
So Thor was really not much in the movie. Then he made his real bombastic entrance. Bring me Thanos.
Yeah.
And I think Captain Marvel, she's going to fill that role. And you said Iron Man's going to kick the bucket. I think it's Cap.
I think they're both going to kick the bucket, to be honest with you.
No, I think Iron Man's going to have his little cameos, but I think Cap's really going to kick the bucket.
I think they're both going to catch it.
Sadly, I like Captain America. I think he has the best films in the MCU.
I think, yeah,
that is fair.
I really don't want him to go, but Chris Evans said he's leaving.
Avengers films aside, yes, I agree.
Yes,
Civil War is my favorites.
Well, I still think, I mean, but like you said, Iron Man deserves it. As far as I can remember, Iron Man's been a huge part of taking down Loki in the first one and Ultron in the second one. So, like, what does he really deserve anymore at this point?
He's getting all
because he's got 2 kills of 2 major bosses. Give it to somebody else. It's like the one guy who's like dropping 26, but your team's still losing by 30. Like, how about you get the rest of the team involved, MJ?
He's like Goku.
Give Pippin the ball.
He's like Goku. Give Gohan.
So give Vegeta the kill.
Give Vegeta the kill,
We're at the Cell Saga right now. Gohan's turn is now.
All right, this is anime. Let's get off that track. But listen, I think if you're in Iron Man's shoes, what are you thinking right now? You just watched the kid who you basically adopted as your son turn to dust. Wouldn't you want to kill the purple guy who's responsible for that? I would.
I would too. the thing is, I think it's going to be a team effort. You know, Hulk got smacked, and I'm not a big fan of Hulk, so I loved it. but I think
The one person in the theater who was like, yes, finally he gets smacked down.
But I think they're going to combine Banner and the Hulk. And
Okay.
I think all the Avengers are going to get their licks on Thanos, and Hulk's going to be like, yeah, I'm ready to fight again. Because, you know, I think he's scared.
So
he don't want none.
Let's leave some more. I want to hear your entire theory for what you think Avengers 4 is going to come out by.
So
what's your look?
I do agree. Ant-Man, I believe, is going to start the film. So he's going to be going through the quantum realm. Then it's going to be real. So I feel like they're going to be in the future. Then they're going to have to go back in the past to try to fix what's going on. And Thanos, I think, is still going to be sitting on his ranch, unbothered. And then I'm not sure what's going to happen from that point. But then Thanos is just going to try to, I don't know, because there's no death in the MCU, so I'm not sure who's going to try, yet. So I'm not sure who's going to try to impress to keep this.
It's such an enigma. The fact that we don't know anything about it scares me, but excites me at the same time, because how is Captain Marvel going to fit into this? Is she going to like come down to Earth X amount of years later after Fury 90s paged her and knock on Tony Stark's door and be like, yo, I'm here to help, and Tony's like, where you been?
I think she's going to come in the middle of the battle.
Well, I think we also have to remember that she's from space.
Right,
but
yeah.
She takes a while to get places in space.
Have you seen how fast she can fly? Come on.
I mean, you don't know how far away she was.
Exactly. You don't know what she was doing this whole time.
That's fair. She could have been snapped for all we know. I'm doubting that happened, but
Maybe she was on vacation. Listen, crime fighters in space need vacations too.
A 30-year
that is fair.
vacation?
Listen,
But really, a 30.
I heard the Green Lantern Corps has some pretty great benefits. I think
Don't
Captain
talk
Marvel
about
gets
Green
the
Lantern
same.
in movies.
But like my thing is that definitely like people will be like, oh, why didn't they call Captain Marvel when they were facing the other two?
Right.
Here's why. Nick Fury definitely created the team to stop these issues. So when they came to a battle that S.H.I.E.L.D. couldn't beat, they would bring in these guys. If there hasn't been a battle they didn't win. Like they beat Ultron, they beat Loki, they beat each other.
I beg to differ because, you know, S.H.I.E.L.D., there is no S.H.I.E.L.D.
There is no S.H.I.E.L.D.
Hydra
anymore.
did win that. Hydra won that battle.
Yes, it's true.
Well, if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you would know that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do think it's interesting, both of what you guys said. I do agree that that Ant-Man is going to play a major role in this. I personally find it interesting that neither of you guys mentioned death. But you're right. We did not see a death yet. This could be the first time we ever see death.
like one that sticks.
Well, no, I'm saying just the death of the character.
Oh, yeah.
Death of the character that Thanos constantly tries to like give his love to, and this is why he's
death
doing
the
this.
character.
She friend zones him all the time.
Yeah,
okay.
Major
the
friend
worst
zone.
friend zone zoner of the entire universe could show up in this movie, and I think that'd be a really interesting thing. One other thing I do find really funny: they put the biggest nerd trailer of the entire like month or calendar year, Monday Night Football.
Because ain't nobody watching it.
It's like you
Nobody
have
cared
an
about that
entire
game.
audience coming in just being like, look, I'm here for halftime.
First of all, it's
okay?
the second biggest, because on Wednesday we might have our minds blown.
You don't know what's
Maybe.
coming.
But
Maybe,
you know,
maybe,
nobody
maybe.
cares about this Monday Night Football game. They want to see Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
So
it's
do I.
true.
That's true.
They gotta
That's
get
why I'm
ratings.
watching it. Like, come on.
Well, thank you some more. Thank you, Joe, for joining me. Thank you for bringing your giant gauntlet with the greatest pimp hand I've ever seen. Thank you for joining me for the first ever Theory Time. We'll have more to go off once the teaser drops, and hopefully we can all find a way to be satisfied when Avengers 4 finally hits theaters on the big screen in April. But don't go away. Jesus Christ. Because Through My Tongue is coming up right next on Press Start. That is so...